drop a like in the next 5 seconds or so. Always dribble like little Jimmy in NBA 2K22. I wouldn't risk it. What's up, guys? Soldier back with another video. Now today is finally the day that a lot of people have been waiting for. A lot of you guys saw my dribble moves video from a few days ago. You guys went crazy on that video, dropped a ton of likes, and so I'm finally here with a full advanced hand cam dribble tutorial video. Some of you guys may have also been in my streams. On the first day of the game being out, I went on a 73 world record highest win streak, tying Double H's streak, and then the next night I went on a 97 game win streak with my boy Screens DF, setting the new all-time highest record. Now, if you guys want to see that video, make sure to smash this like button, get this video to 10,000 likes, and I'll drop that video. But to sum it up, I've been going crazy. You guys see on the screen, I'm 296-7. Like, that's crazy to say. Like, I've played 303 games with 7 losses, and a few of them I shouldn't have even lost. Like, one of them I had my meter on accidentally, but that's beside the point. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to win as much as I do. These moves are literally OP, and I see you guys in the park. Like, you guys just be running around like a chicken with his head cut off. You guys really don't know how to dribble. And unlike these other YouTubers that don't really know what they're talking about, today I got you guys. Also, I have to say thank you guys so much for 400,000 subscribers. If you've been subbed to me for a while, let me know in the comments at what sub count you subscribed to me, or when you subscribed. Maybe you remember like September of 2020. Just let me know in the comments how long you've been subscribed to me. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 500,000 subscribers. That feels so good to say. First video saying it. And make sure to turn on my post notifications so you guys don't miss a stream or upload. Drop a like in this video. Like I said, 10,000 likes and I'll drop the 97 game world record highest win streak video. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm now in my MyCourt, as you guys can see, and before we get into the dribble tutorial, I want to show you guys some controller settings, and also I will show you guys my updated dribble moves in case you were wondering. But first things first, you guys want to go over to options, and okay, why do I do that every time? You don't want to quit. You want to go down to controller settings, and then you guys will see, turn your shot meter off. I mean, that's up to you. That's more of a jump shot thing, but you can do that if you want. Pro stick function, I put it on dribble moves. I know a few other people that do this also, but you want to change it from default to dribble moves. What this is going to do is that it makes it so that you can't dunk with your right stick, so you have to keep that in mind. If you ever going for a dunk, use X or your square button. But sometimes when I would be dribbling, and the way that I dribble, like some of the combos I do, it would keep making me pick up the dribble with my stick, because as you guys know, you can shoot with the stick, and if you put it in the right direction, it might pick up your dribble and try to make you shoot while you're dribbling. So if you put this setting on, it makes it so that your stick can only dribble for you, it can't shoot. Make sure that pro stick orientation is on absolute, and if you guys want the rest of my settings, I'll scroll down really quick. You guys can pause the video or whatever. And real quick, before I show you guys the dribble moves, I want to show you guys my playmaking badges. This is what I've been using on the twos. Quick chain is OP, quick first step also OP, handles for age is OP, unpluckable, I mean, you might as well use that so you don't get ripped. And then stop and go is one that I've been testing out. I really don't know what to put these last badge points on, so I'll be using stop and go. I still want to test out tight handles and also space crater a little bit. Bullet passer was really good last year, but this year I feel like you throw really fast passes without it. So I mean, I'll try it eventually, but I don't think it's a necessity as of right now. And then ankle breaker, I went on a big win streak with this and I did not get a single ankle breaker. I don't know if I was doing something wrong, but it just didn't really do anything for me. So as of right now, I'm just using stop and go. And although this isn't a shooting badge video, here are my updated shooting badges. All right, now for a part of the video that a lot of you guys have been waiting for, my updated dribble moves. So let's just get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not waste any time. So the updated dribble moves are right here. Dribble style quick, sig size up D Rose, sig combos Kyrie, size up escape Trae Young, moving crossover Curry, moving behind the backs Kawhi Leonard, moving spins basic, moving hesitations Kevin Durant, moving step backs Kyrie, and then these two are just the default. I've tried out a lot of different dribble styles. In my dribble moves video, I said Steve Nash was the best one. It's still pretty good. Shifty is another one that I've been using. The Shifty's pretty good too, but trust me, quick is going to give you the actual quickest animations, just like the name. You guys definitely want to use quick. Signature size up, you guys want to make sure you have on D Rose. Right now, it is hands down the best signature size up in the game, and you guys will see why in the dribble tutorial. Signature combos, I've tried Kyrie Irving. I've also tried Jay Williams. They're both pretty good, so you guys could try both of them out if you want, but as of right now, I'm using Kyrie Irving. Size up escape package is one of the dribble moves that I've been torn on for the past couple days, because I've been streaking with Kobe Bryant, but Trae Young is another really good one. In my opinion, they each have like their benefits, and a lot of the top players are using Trae Young, so I've been using Trae Young, trying to get used to it. But either way, Kobe, Trae Young, both of them are really good. Moving crossovers, I've used Stephen Curry pretty much every game. Stephen Curry has a really good moving crossover. I also tried Jordan, it wasn't terrible. Moving behind the backs, for some reason Kawhi Leonard has the best behind the back this year. Damian Lillard's behind the back is also solid. Moving spins, I honestly have not been doing a lot of spin backs, but you guys could just put on on the basic spin back because that's the spin back that's been pretty good in past previous 2Ks. As you guys can see, I did try out a couple of these like Kawhi Leonard and Tatum, but it just didn't really seem to do anything. Moving Hesi, put on Kevin Durant. I mean, hands down, he just has the best moving Hesi in the game. Moving step backs. Now, I do see a lot of top players using Kawhi Leonard, but Kyrie Irving has that step back from 2K17 that a lot of people would spam when they're dribbling. Look right there, that step back. And it's just so clean. You can speed boost out of it. You can combo out of it. So I use Kyrie Irving for my moving step back, but Kawhi Leonard apparently also has a solid one. And then these two, triple threat and flashy passes, I just haven't really touched. All right, but without further ado, let's hop into the dribble tutorial. All right, so for this dribble tutorial, I'm in the ball machine workout. I would recommend doing a personal workout and just picking like a defender to guard you because I think your stamina bar goes away. I don't really know fully, but what I do know is that I have a stamina bar, so this is going to be kind of annoying. But yeah, you can only do the personal workout if you're on an NBA team, which I'm still in college, so I can't do that. Something that I want to say is that the longer that you guys watch this video, the moves and combos are just going to keep getting crazier and crazier as I begin to show you my favorite kill moves. So watch to the end if you guys want the actual best combos in the game. All right, so to start things off, I want to say this game is very speed boost made. Not the speed glitch from 2K21. You guys know what I'm talking about if you played 2K21. That shit was OP. But a speed boost, and what it looks like is this. Just like that. It's just moves that you can just do and then run out of very fast. There are some other glitchy ones like this one right here. I'm about to spam it back and forth so you guys can see. I'm going to show you how to do this, but this is probably the hardest one to do. And then you got the regular speed boost, just the regular crossover speed boost like that. And then another one is just the long cross speed boost. That's just like this. And this is the one where Trae Young and Kobe, the different size of escapes, they affect this move. So you guys can try out the different size of escapes and then do this. But again, I'm about to show you guys how to do that move with the sticks. So the first one, like I said, is the behind the back speed boost. This is probably the easiest one out of all of them. If the ball's in your left hand, you want to touch nothing on your controller. You just want to flick the right stick downwards to the right, diagonally downwards to the right. If you're looking at your stick like it's a clock, it would be 4:30 on a clock. So you just want to flick it down there and then run out of it. So flick down there and then run straight out of it. Or if you want to go the other way, you flick downwards left with the right stick and then you just run out of it. And then we also have the regular crossover speed boost, which is just a flick up on the stick and you just run out of it just like that. You can go left also with it. I don't really have to put arrows on the screen because you literally just flick up on the right stick and then you sprint out of it. You start holding your sprint button and you run in that other direction. So now for the long crossover speed boost, what you guys want to do is hold right trigger. And if you want to go to the right, you're going to go upwards right on the right stick and it'll do that. Or if you want to go left, hold right trigger, you want to go upwards to the left with your right stick, just like that. And right away, right when you start this move, you just want to run in that direction, okay? So you do upwards to the left with the right stick, and then you just run in that direction, just like that. Like I said, speed boosts run this game. I know it's not the most complex of moves. You guys want to learn all the different speed boosts that when you're in the park, you can just abuse them. All right, so this next speed boost is the best speed boost in the game, and I'm going to call it the quick crossover speed boost. I'm not going to lie, I mess up with this speed boost a lot, and if you guys mess up, it'll look something like this. It'll give you this weird little like dribble move like that, like you're kind of stuttering with the ball. You guys see what I'm doing right there. That's what it's going to look like when you mess it up, and I get that animation a lot. But basically, you guys are going to want to flick up on the right stick to activate the crossover, and then right after you do that, you want to run in the other direction. So whichever way you're crossovering to, you want to run that way. So let's say I'm crossovering to the left, I want to run that way with the left stick, and so I'm going to aim the left stick upwards to the left while also holding right trigger because I'm going to sprint. So crossover and then sprint and run in that direction. Again, this is the hardest speed boost to do, so you guys definitely want to get in your my court and practice it. My tip to you is when you're running in that direction, if you want to get this glitchy speed boost with your left stick, aim it more upwards than just straight left. You know what I'm saying? Aim it more upwards to the top when you're running. All right, so I just finished recording the dribble tutorial video, and I think I forgot to show you guys how to do the momentum crossover, so I'm just adding this into the middle of the video. But this is momentum crossover right here. We've all seen it. You know, it's been in pretty much every 2K that I can remember. You can spam it. I'm not actually spamming it the fastest right now. I have never really practiced spamming it in this game. There you go. You could spam it back and forth, kind of mess it up. That was my first time trying it, but that's beside the point. You don't really want to spam it. That move's not that effective, but it's a good move to combo out of, so it's a good move to know. Basically, this year, it's not like other 2Ks. So what you guys want to do is you don't have to hold right trigger. What you want to do is flick your right stick upwards, and since I'm going to do this move to the left, I want to flick my left stick to the left. It's as simple as that. If I want to go to the right stick is going to go up to the top, left stick is going to go to the right, just like that. Like I said, it's a very simple move to do, and it's an easy move to combo out of, so you might as well learn it. It can help you with some future combos. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys this move, and this is a move that I do a lot. It's very OP. You guys can also speed boost out of this one. This is a pretty OP speed boost that I see a lot of like stage guards doing and shit like that. Also, you can do moves like this where you run in, you just pull back, and then speed boost out of it, and then you're just wide open at the top. So how you do this little pull down step back is what I'll call it. It's actually really simple. The right stick gets flicked upwards while the left stick gets flicked downwards. It's just that simple. At the same exact time, right stick gets flicked upwards, left stick gets flicked downwards. And yeah, if you guys are doing this, keep in mind there's a very glitchy speed boost out of it if you just run in the way that the ball is. So if I do it to the left, run left. If you do it to the right, run right. You get a very glitchy speed boost out of it. Like I said, if you guys are ever about to run into the paints, you can catch your defender off guard by doing the pullback. Hold on, I messed it up. All right, just like this. You run in, pull back, bang, your defender's fucking shook. You pull up at the top and miss the shot. All right, so now I want to show you guys the regular behind the back. There is no curry slide in the game as of right now. So to do this little behind the back right here, which is honestly a kill move in some scenarios, you can crab your defender with it, or when you're comboing up, you can just throw it in, and it honestly is not terrible. Like, it kind of looks kind of small, like it's not going to really do anything, but if you do it in game, it's actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you're going one way, and then bang, you're just going back the other way. So look, it looks like I'm going to the left, bang, you're just back over to the right. All you want to do for this is hold right trigger, and your right stick is gonna go diagonally down. So if I want to go to the left, diagonally down to the left, just like that. And if I want to go to the right, diagonally down to the right, while also holding the sprint button. All right, so these next two moves are two of my favorite moves. You may have seen me doing these moves in the intro clips. I literally kill my defenders with these two moves, and one of these moves is going to be the explosive behind the back. Now, it's been crazier in past 2Ks, 2K21, 2K20, it was even more explosive, but this year it's still pretty solid. So if you guys don't know how to do it behind the back, let me just show you. You hold the right trigger, and since I'm going to be doing the behind the back to the left side, I'm going to be running left. So you have to do all of these buttons at the same time. So right trigger, left stick is going to go to the left, and I'll put the arrows on the screen. Right stick is going to go diagonally downwards to the left, so it'll look just like that. And if I want to go to the right, same thing, but the left stick's going to go to the right because I'm obviously going to run to the right. And then the right stick is going to go downwards to the right because we're doing the behind the back to the right, and it'll look just like that. Now, how to do the explosive behind the back? Basically, this move is to catch your defender completely off guard. So let's say you're running all the way to the left, bang, you just hit him with the explosive behind the back. They are going flying into the corner, and you have an open 3 at the top of the key. So as I just showed you guys how to do the behind the back, you know, go back in the video if you forgot already. What you guys want to do is when you're running in one direction, you stop, let go of everything, and then do the behind the back. Now, this is very timing based. Obviously, you're not going to want to stop as long as I'm stopping right now and then doing the behind the back. You want to get the timing down to the point where it literally looks like you're not even stopping. You're just pulling it behind the back out of nowhere, and your defender's going to go flying. You just, you know, cook him. You can do it twice. It's kind of weird in the my court, but I have some clips where I, you know, spammed it back and forth twice. As you guys can see in this clip, I did it like twice here. You know, you can spam it back and forth if you get it down. That's a very glitchy kill move. Next up, and this is my favorite move in the game, and it's so simple. A lot of people ask me, Solo, how did you do that? How do you do the walk back? This is how you do it. You literally run in, just walk back with your left stick. It's literally that simple. So when you're dribbling, you know, your defender thinks you're going to drive into the paint, you just walk back. You let go of everything. You're just using your left stick. No sprint button, no nothing, no flicking of the sticks. It's just your left stick going downwards like you're walking backwards. And for some reason, you literally walk so fast. I've never seen somebody walk more fast when they're walking backwards, but for some reason in this game, it's just broken. It's kind of similar to the 2K19 walk back. So yeah, if you're running to the paint, your defender thinks you're about to drive in, you walk back, just shoot a 3. Just, it's so OP. I've gotten so many clips off this. All right, so now I have one that I've actually been working on. I haven't really been doing it too much in game, but this is going to be the walk back at an angle. So let's say you walk in here, bang, just like that. You see how explosive that thing looks? I have not really been doing this in game yet, but I've been practicing in my court. So you're doing the same thing. Your defender thinks you're about to drive in, and you just do this kind of like explosive walk back, but this one is at more of an angle. So, you know, the other walk back is just straight downwards like that. This one is more at an angle. So instead of pulling the left stick straight downwards, you want to pull this one downwards at an angle. So if you want to go to the left side, you know, you want to come back all the way to the left wing, you just go diagonally down to the left. I'll put the arrow on the screen. You guys can see it, and it's all like that. So basically, you want to stop in the mid-range, let go of everything, and then just run back like that. I haven't been seeing too many people do this move, but I feel like it's going to be very effective in the near future once people start figuring this out. So, I mean, honestly, I might have to claim this move. We might have to call this the solo walk back, not just the regular walk back. You know what I'm saying? This one's going to have to be the solo walk back, and I'm just kind of, hold on. I kept messing up because I had no stamina, but look, you just run in, bang, the little solo walk back. And now the last move in this video, and that is the 2K17 step back that looks just like this. If you guys remember from all those 2K17 clips, you probably remember seeing this step back right here all the time. It would be in like literally every clip. And what you want to do is when you're running in one direction, I have no stamina, so I don't know if it's going to work. You want to flick down in your right stick. Yep, just like that. So if you're running to the left, you just want to flick down on your right stick, and it's going to do that animation. This is also one of the moves that you can run out of. It's kind of a nice speed boost, but usually this isn't the speed boost that I would opt to go for. I would usually do the behind the back one, or maybe one of the crossover ones. Kyrie step back speed boost is probably not the best one in the game, but you can definitely speed boost off of it. It's very annoying to dribble in here, so I'm just going to show you some clips of me dribbling with these moves. Once you guys start to figure out all of these moves individually, you can start putting them together. You guys see me hitting people with walk backs, just kind of dribbling around behind the back after behind the back. I also like to do a lot of long Hesis when I dribble. The long Hesi or the long cross, whatever you want to call it, and then the speed boost out of that is kind of glitchy too. We have a lot of different dribble moves and options to go with this year. Dribbling is looking extremely promising. If you guys have any questions on the moves that I showed you in this video, make sure to leave a comment. I want to try to reply to as many comments as I can. If you guys want to know how to quick stop, which means basically shoot after dribbling, you just stop on a dime and shoot, watch my last dribble moves video from about 2 days ago, because I showed you how to quick stop in that video, and I also had some other dribbling tips. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter if you guys already don't follow me on there, at YT_solo. I've been doing a lot of 2K22 giveaways, and if you guys just want to stay up to date with me, make sure to follow me on there, and make sure to follow me on Twitch. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch, solo_df on Twitch. That is where I went on my 97 game win streak. We had a lot of fun in that stream. That was my best Twitch stream ever. I might even be live right now when you're watching this video, so make sure to check that out. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get into the lab, look at some other moves, look at some different combos. This is only day 3 of the game being out, so these aren't the most advanced moves. These are just some kind of simple speed boost, some simple moves to help you guys get open better in the park. But yeah, if this video was helpful or you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys.
Got no time for love, no kisses, yeah. New gas, new pack, we lit as fuck. I don't care, we hit them up, our business, we stay suited up. Money, we gon' run it up. Every day I'm swagging with it. Bad bitch, she gagging with it. She want me, she be grabbing with it. Her feet be dragging with it. Behind me, but she lost it. Sorry, girl, I'm off it. And now she wanna top it. Oh, baby, stop it.